Gearing up to buy a home? Well, let me tell you, the very first step is finding someone like myself, a seasoned broker, or get yourself a seasoned real estate agent. Then we will explain to you the A to Z of the buying process, because this is a language we speak every day and we are just fully immersed in it. Meanwhile, you probably never read a contract, right? So that being said, the very next step that is crucial to everything else is getting pre-qualified with a lender. What does that mean, Brandy K? Well, what that means is you fill out a loan application that doesn't cost you anything. You plug in all your information, they process it for free, and they tell you what you would qualify for and what programs you qualify for. And even if you need down payment assistance, they'll tell you if you qualify for that, right? So once you have the results of that, which should be your budget, then they will give you a good faith estimate to give you an idea of what that monthly payment would be. So you need to know, is that monthly payment something you're comfortable with? Because sometimes they'll qualify you to the moon and you're like, whoa, I don't want to pay that much on a monthly basis, right? Well, you don't have to. So you can go back and say, hey, I don't want to pay $4,000 a month in a mortgage payment because I like to travel, bro. So what you'll do is say, okay, so instead of going to the max that you're qualified for, you want to come down a little bit. So maybe even though you're qualified for this amount, you want to meet somewhere in the middle that's budget friendly for you. So then they'll give you a breakdown of where that mortgage payment is that you prefer to pay, right? So then you tell them to send that pre-qualification letter to me so I know what your budget is. And then we can meet, go over the process, go over your pre-qualification, go over any costs and fees up front. Then we get to the fun stuff. The fun stuff is you telling me what you really hope and dream of having in your home. And then we have the fun of finding it and going forward. Because the problem is if you choose not to get pre-qualified up front, you're like shooting yourself in the foot, like right off the bat. Because if I take you out, first of all, we don't know what your budget is. You're guessing, which 99% of people are wrong. And then all of a sudden, the house has multiple offers on it. You're not pre-qualified and you're just X'd out of the bunch. You lost your house because you didn't follow the proper process. If you have all your ducks in the row, then you find that house you like, then you're ready to drop a deal on it. And then I actually go to serious work at that point. But if you're not pre-qualified, you're already behind the curve, man. So you need to do that before you start browsing homes. And if you would like to know more about the home buying process, feel free to shoot me a comment below or go ahead and DM me. I often will Zoom you and I will go over the whole A to Z of the process, and I can even refer you a lender. I use quite a few. It just depends on the particular person's needs. I have a variety with that intention, so that way I get you to the right lender that works best for you. So I hope this helps y'all. I've been around for so many years and I just love helping everybody, and a day doesn't go by that I don't want to get a deal. Bye y'all.